All right. How's it going, everybody? It's Scotsman. That is quite the
Yeah, what's that about?
quite. I don't know if you ever heard that story or not.
Did about your dad
Well, my uncle.
and the chicken coop or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he gets a snotty nose?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
She has heard that. How's the background music, by the way, Scotsman? Is it too loud? But yeah, that's a pretty funny story. Scotsman knows all about that.
Yeah.
Like snot off a chicken's lip.
Your dad told me that when I first met him, and I was like, oh,
Right.
that's crazy.
He said he can't even hear it.
Oh.
Turn it up a bit. How about now? Sounds like I went too aggressive. Anything? Ah, okay. This a try. Trying to get this figured out for the multi-streaming. That's the problem. I know it's playing because it's coming through my
Yeah,
headset.
we can hear it. Ah.
Go up a little bit more. Well, that might be something we'll figure out for another time.
Oh, that stinks.
But
At least we know.
yeah. So yeah, we're out here. We're gonna do some recording for YouTube tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just talking
Okay.
about the mic today. Our main mic, I think, is pretty good. So we do have this wireless mic system that we use for backup audio. And it has the lav mics and whatnot. But the sound quality just isn't great. I was trying to mess with it a little bit today. It's nowhere near as good as the main mic that we have.
Yeah.
So, is what it is. But we do, we're trying to upgrade as we can. And all that good stuff. But, yeah, fun stuff. What have you been up to today, Scotsman? Anything fun? How'd you like that football game?
Who played today?
Man United versus Crystal Palace.
Who won?
It was a draw. She always tells me that Man United are going to lose. We don't need that kind of negativity.
Majority of the time, I'm right.
Used to be right.
All right. There's
Things
been
are
a
getting
few
better.
times
Things are getting
I've been
better.
wrong here lately.
But yeah, the team played really well, actually. Really enjoyed the game. Like watching them play, it was exciting.
Well, good.
Yeah. See, Scotsman said really enjoyed how we played.
Good.
We just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net, which is a big part of the game.
Yeah.
Let's just say, but
True.
is what it is. Hopefully, we'll we'll get that part down.
Yeah.
But yeah, after we're done with this live stream, we're gonna do this for maybe an hour, see if we can get any people in here and chit chat.
Some movies.
Yeah, we've got some movies we're gonna do. We're gonna start doing our Halloween movies for the upcoming Halloween season. So excited for that. Like the beginning of something, it just took 2 years. You're right. But the way that I see it, and I think you might have heard me say this in a previous stream, but Eric Ten Hag was not really supported for 2 years with the leadership team at the club, in my opinion. Not in the way that a manager should be. So it is like kind of like starting over in a way, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I am liking the style of football.
New players or something?
A couple of new players, but I think it's a process, right? Like you can't change the entire team over the course of just a few years.
Right.
You can, a couple in at a time, couple out at a time. But a lot of times it's really difficult to get the players out of Manchester United because they're on such high wages. They'd rather just stay there, collect the money, rather than go play football elsewhere for less money. So I think that's a big part of it, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't blame him for that, but that wasn't, Eric Ten Hag's doing, the manager's doing. That was the leadership team giving out those types of contracts.
Right.
So... But yeah, it's going well. But yeah, tonight we are going to be... I don't know, what movie do you want to do?
I don't know. What are our options here?
Shaun of the Dead.
Is that funny or scary? Like scary,
it's like a horror comedy.
Okay.
Rosemary's Baby.
Okay.
Poltergeist.
Okay.
Aliens.
Okay.
Or Scary Movie. Those are our options for tonight. Let us know what options you guys would prefer as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Favorite Star Wars. What's your favorite Star Wars, honey?
That's a thing. Then you go back.
Yeah. It's been a minute.
It has.
For you. For me,
Spot
those
like
are
that.
some different options. And that's... So, what we're going to do... And I'll answer the Star Wars question in a second, but we wanted to kind of mix it up, do it something a little bit different each week during the month of October.
Yeah, on the weekend or something.
Yeah. For me, my favorite Star Wars would probably... I mean, Return of the Jedi is just so good. For me, I think that's probably my favorite. You're just agreeing because you don't know? Or you're just nodding your head because you don't? Yeah, okay. I mean, that's probably the answer. I don't mind the prequels, actually. I'm not one of those that hates on them, but they're not as good as the original trilogy.
Nice.
Little Anakin. You remember seeing Little Annie? Those ones.
Yeah. I like those ones.
Yeah. I don't know if we ever got to the one... I think we watched the 3 prequels. We watched the original trilogy. I don't think we ever got to...
Anything past that.
Anything past that, for you, at least.
And it's been, 2 years since we've watched that stuff?
Oh, it's been a while. I think that
3
was
years.
Probably during COVID, I would think. Yeah.
So 3 or 4 years.
Yep. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get back to that. Last Halloween we did Alien, so I think Aliens this year would be good to do.
Yes.
And a lot of people do say Aliens.
I do like that.
Yeah, Aliens is better than the original, a lot of people believe. So, just like we just watched Terminator and Terminator 2, and I think T2 is a better movie. You seem to think
Yes.
T2 was a better
yes,
movie
it is. I
as
like the
well.
second one better. Yes, than the first.
So yeah, we've got those coming as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been filming a decent amount. I think we've got a lot to do. We did the new Scotsman says best sequel ever for T2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is awesome. They upped that budget so much for that second movie.
And Sarah became a badass. Man.
Yeah, she really
She's
did.
Totally different person than the first movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But it is. It's a lot of fun. I think the others aren't bad movies necessarily, like the other Terminator movies. It's just how do you live up to that second movie? It's just so good.
How do you? Right, exactly.
You know, it's like when we watched all the John Wick movies. It's like you watch the first one and it's so fun.
Yeah.
And it's new and it's fresh. And then by the time you get to the third movie, it's like, all right, we know you can fight.
Right.
You know, doing all these flips and kicks and gun tricks and whatever. It's like you just want something a bit more. Like none of them really ever live up to the first one.
No.
But
and I think I said that because the one movie was nothing but fighting.
Yeah.
From the time it started to the very end, I'm like, we already knew he could do all that.
Right.
You know, it's like, yeah.
But yeah, it is what it is. I mean, it is hard to make a sequel for classic movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, the second was groundbreaking for sure. But yeah, we're trying to work our way through more movies. We've been doing so many TV shows. We did do Terminator Zero. None of those have gone up on the YouTube channel yet.
Those are fun.
That was a lot of fun.
That was fun. I like those.
It was kind of funny though because Emily had not seen Terminator yet. Yet we were doing the Terminator Zero anime first.
Yeah.
Which is fine because it doesn't really deal with John Connor or Sarah Connor or anything like that. It's based in Japan. And kind of revolves around a different family. So that's kind of fun as well. It kind of gets you away from the original story a little bit. Still has Skynet, which Emily didn't have any clue about.
That's great.
Yeah, that was fun. I explained to Emily because our Wi-Fi, our internal Wi-Fi network is called Skynet at home. And Emily had no clue how that was related to Terminator.
No, I did not.
That blew her mind.
I'm like, what? It's crazy.
Yeah, it really was. It was interesting though.
Yeah.
To see how they worked Skynet into Terminator Zero being based in Japan and all of that stuff.
Right.
It was a fun show.
Yeah.
On Netflix if you want to watch it. But it is an anime style, so if you're not into anime, you may not like it. But I think we've gotten so much into the anime side of things.
Yeah.
In the last few years, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Because we had not watched anything up until, I guess Attack on Titan was the first, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it just blew us away.
Yes.
But Attack on Titan is our favorite anime. I think
all-time favorite.
Yeah, it drew us in for sure. Have you ever watched any anime, Scotsman? You into that kind of thing? Yeah, I don't know. I think Attack on Titan. What would you say your second favorite is? That's a tough one.
It is.
We got like what? Demon Slayer, Chainsaw Man. What else we got? My Hero Academia. What else?
Well, right there, I would have to say number 1 would be Attack on Titan. 2, I'm going towards Chainsaw.
Chainsaw Man. You really enjoy Chainsaw Man.
I did.
That's awesome.
Then I'd have to say, oh gosh, I like Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
B3, then My Hero 4.
Wow, that's interesting. I would have thought you would have said My Hero first.
Kind of close.
It's
Oh,
close.
for my first one? You mean?
No. For before
third?
Demon Slayer.
Oh yeah.
But you like Demon Slayer better.
I do.
It is visually more appealing.
Yeah.
I just like, for me, I like the characters of My Hero better than Demon Slayer. But Demon Slayer visually is leaps and bounds above anything else I think we've even seen.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's interesting. But, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the new, The Legend of Vox Machina.
Yes.
Is
that's
coming.
I'm excited for that.
So
for
we'll be
sure.
doing that. That's on Amazon Prime.
Yes.
If you're not familiar with that show, it is based off basically a Dungeons and Dragons game, I believe, by Critical Role on YouTube. They were getting together, creating these stories, and then they ended up doing a Kickstarter to be able to turn these stories into an actual TV show. And they've got all the footage of them playing the games on YouTube and stuff, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is. The characters are a lot of fun.
Yeah, they are.
I like the characters for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely not for kids, although it is animated, but
yeah, not for kids at
there's
all.
there's a lot of swearing in it.
A lot.
Well, we're just trying to, I don't know, we haven't gotten many people in here yet. Let's see. Yep, we are live on YouTube. There we go. Yep, we're live on YouTube. Everything looks to be going well there.
Yeah.
We are live on Twitch, which is where Scotsman was messaging from. He says you should watch Thanksgiving. One of the best worst movies ever.
Thanksgiving for Thanksgiving?
Yeah. That could be interesting.
That could be fun.
Even if we put that out at the end of Halloween time.
Yeah, the beginning of November.
Its shelf life would be good for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah, in November. So that's actually not a bad shout. We were looking for Thanksgiving movies last year. We couldn't really think of any.
No.
So yeah, I think that would be kind of fun to do something like that. I'm gonna make a note of that. There we go. It's about a killer turkey raised from the dead.
So what?
A killer turkey raised from the dead. Which I think sounds amazing. A killer turkey.
A killer turkey. What does he do? Gobble, 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 gobble him up?
Yeah, he gobbles them up, I guess. That's funny. Another one that I wanted us to watch, I think you would probably like, is Critters.
Critters?
Yeah, from the 80s. I think you would probably enjoy that.
Was it bugs or something?
It's like these, it's hard to explain, alien hedgehog looking things that like shoot spikes out the back. And
like a porcupine?
Kind of, yeah. But it's really good. I mean, it's corny and it's, you know, it's 80s sci-fi horror kind of stuff, and I know you like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
there is a phrase, gobble gobble motherfucker, used in there.
Oh,
All right. That's awesome.
That's pretty funny.
But yeah, a lot of those movies, I don't see a lot of people doing them on YouTube. Like Critters, they're kind of forgotten about, right? Like Leprechaun.
This sounds like fun. Leprechaun.
Yeah. You don't know about Leprechaun?
Okay, so I have not seen the movies at all, but I know who he is. He's little and green, right?
Yes.
He has a creepy face or something. Yes. I have seen stuff with him on it before.
So Jennifer Aniston from Friends.
Yeah.
Rachel,
yes.
She's in the first Leprechaun movie.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
She the main character?
Yeah.
Is she?
So.
Nice.
So yeah, there's movies like that I think kind of get lost in time, right?
Yeah.
So kind of fun.
Yeah. We got options there then.
But yeah, I'm excited. We've got tons of options.
Yeah.
But Tremors. Tremors is another one we could watch. Kind of like about these. I remember it's been a long time, but sandworms kind of thing.
God, it's been many, many moons ago.
You know what's funny, Scotsman? I think have you seen Gremlins 1?
Gremlins. Those are the little things you don't feed after midnight, right?
Right.
The little cute furry things.
Yeah.
Yes, I think I have seen the first one, but it's been a long time.
Because I think the second one is like so much fun. It's less horror movie, but more like whoever wrote the script was on a ton of cocaine and then wrote that script. Like the writer, cocaine alley in that writer's room. It had to have been like crazy.
Okay, so why you say that for? Is it good or bad? I don't get what you're saying.
I really like it.
Okay.
Because it is so...
So you're saying the cocaine did its job then?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
But it is a lot of fun.
Okay.
Yeah, that one you pull out of the cocaine cabinet, I think. I could not have put that better. Yeah, like it is. It's just so wild.
Really? All right. Maybe we could do like a rewatch of the first.
Yeah.
And then,
Because I'm sure you don't remember much of it.
No.
Emily has the worst memory when it comes to remembering movies.
No. Don't lie.
It's so funny, like we watch like a TV show week to week, and before we start recording, she's like, "So what happened again last episode?"
Can we have a review real quick? Tell me what's going on, and like I'm finishing up my makeup or whatever, and he's telling me, I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
And he'll come back to me. Oh, okay. I kind of remember. And then once we start watching, then stuff starts coming
Honestly,
back.
there's probably whole TV shows that you have seen that you could rewatch because you've forgotten about them.
Yeah, but you gotta understand, look at how long we've been doing this.
Yeah.
And we have watched a lot. I mean, we have like over 1,300 on our YouTube channel. So we have done videos. A lot.
Yeah.
And it's a lot to remember a lot of stuff.
Well, especially when you're watching multiple TV shows.
Yeah, because we don't stay with something all the time. Like, we mix match sometimes. And I like that and you like that.
Yeah.
And there's sometimes we like shows where we'll just binge watch.
Yeah.
And there's times where, binge watch all the shows.
Binge watch?
Binge watch.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Like, that's why I can rewatch movies a million times. So I guess Scotsman's the same way.
Thank you.
Maybe I'm the odd one out.
Well, you are a nerd. I mean, you can't do multiple things at once. I mean, you did when we were younger. I mean, you could be...
That sounds good. What were you mean by that?
I was meaning like watching TV, be on the computer, and listening to music.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So bad. You said it.
You took it the wrong way. Just because I said it didn't mean I meant it that way.
But yeah, I did. I would be the kid that my dad would come in my room as a teenager, and I'd be listening to the radio, playing Football Manager, or Championship Manager at the time, reading a book, and I'd have the TV on and just be like,
yeah. It's crazy.
I don't know. I don't know what happened to me because I can't do that now.
No, we cannot.
I barely focus on one thing. But yeah, it's.
Oh, so true. That's for both of us, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
it sucks getting old.
It does. I was going through pictures today, and it's like mind blowing.
How old we've gotten?
How long I've been with you?
Yeah. Well, you've gotten better looking as you've gotten older.
So have you. Yeah.
Nah, it's just a beard.
Nah.
When we met, I was clean shaven.
Yeah, I think you look better now. I mean, younger, of course, I thought you were cute and everything, but now you're a man. Manly. Like the grays.
Yeah.
I love gray hair men.
She likes, because, we met when we were fairly young, and I only had one chest hair.
Bro.
And now she likes to point out that I've got way more than just one. But yeah, it's kind of funny. But we're looking forward to some of these movies that we're going to be doing. I'm really anxious to get started on those.
Yeah. Me too.
Any other recommendations on movies to do for Halloween season?
Yeah.
I just looked up the top 100 Halloween movies of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a pretty decent list. Jaws was in there as well. Have you seen Jaws?
I have seen a few of those.
Okay.
But it's been a hot minute. But yes, I have.
It's a pretty fun movie. You want to have a live pic of how much chest hair I have? No, I'm all right. Actually, I don't know if I should tell that story. Emily's brother sent me a picture of his nipple earlier, just to be funny. I think I've had my fill of men's chests today. I can send you a picture of a movie that I can't talk about it on stream, but kind of an interesting movie. I don't know if you know about.
Just curious, why can't you talk about it on stream?
This is the name of it.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
It's a real movie on IMDb.
That is crazy. Seriously?
Yeah, from 1992. I'm going to quote you on having your fill on men's chests. Well, it is what it is. I did just text you that picture that I took.
I can't believe someone would name their movie that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
But quite an interesting. I think it would be kind of fun to watch it just to see what it's like.
Yeah, I would too.
But it's a very weird topic. Can't really. I think we'd get taken down off YouTube by saying the title of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
So can't really do that. But
mm-hmm.
It is what it is. But yeah, is there any movies that you think that you would like to see?
Movies. Now, I would like to go through and watch. Wait a minute. Let me think. Indiana Jones.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Indiana
I know I've seen
Jones.
maybe bits and pieces. I don't think I've ever really seen.
None of them.
I might have seen some of the. I think I saw the newer one with Shia LaBeouf.
I haven't yet.
Um, no, this was probably maybe 10 years ago.
Oh. Oh, okay.
But the originals, I don't think I really saw the whole movie.
Yeah.
But I know you love those movies.
I do. Now, I just remember the first one,
Yeah.
really. The second one, not really, but me and my brother used to watch them all the time together as kids. So, and I always loved Indiana Jones. So I would love to go through those and watch those.
That could be fun to do.
Yeah. I think that would be a lot of fun.
Right. Yeah, I mean that's definitely something that we can do at some point.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a lot of time inside as winter approaches.
Yeah, true.
Scotsman says no friggin' way you haven't seen that. We haven't seen it, but I would like to just see what it's like.
See what?
The movie that we can't say the name of.
Oh, he's just now reading it.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't that crazy?
I would like to see it just out of curiosity.
Yeah.
It was 1992, I think it said, and it's in black and white, I think. So you have to. All right, see, he's with me on that. I think you have to see it.
Have to see it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me know if you decide to.
Yeah, let me know if you see it.
That would be funny. I found that movie probably a year or so ago. I came across it on IMDb and or while I was searching for movies to watch, and that one came up, and I'm like, holy crap!
That's funny.
But yeah, it's the title is crazy.
Yeah, you can't say that.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know if I could put that in a subject or a title on YouTube.
Yeah.
Although I haven't searched it up to see if anybody else has done it. Maybe you can. Scotsman said the later Indiana Jones are garbage in comparison.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, that usually is the case. It really is hard to live up to the originals for the most part. I mean, there's very few movies that have better sequels. For me, like, obviously we've talked about Aliens, T2. I'd say Superman 2 is a good one, better than the first. Just trying to think anything else. I'm sure there are some others out there, but yeah, I mean, we were talking as well in that reaction to Terminator, like James Cameron, the director, the guy that came up with the Terminator franchise, and he's done huge movies like Titanic and Avatar. Like, he has got some of the biggest movies ever made that have made the most money in his, on his CV. Like,
right.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, you can't. It would be so difficult to do any kind of reaction to that.
Yeah, there's no way.
I thought when Scotsman said no friggin' way, you haven't seen that, I thought he was talking about the movie we can't say the title of, but I think he was talking about Indiana Jones. I misunderstood that, but yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, I think I've seen bits and pieces. I remember what's his name, Short Round or whatever. The kid that was in Goonies.
Kid. Yeah. He's in it.
I do remember that.
I love him in Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he was in that newer movie, Everything Everywhere All at Once. I think you saw it. I didn't see it. Where they're like the martial arts, where they're going back and forth in time. I thought you maybe saw it, but it got really good reviews. I would like to maybe see that.
Yeah. But I love like any kind of shows like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, fighting shows, Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
I like to watch some of those because I don't, it's been a hot minute.
Did you ever see the original Mortal Kombat movie? From like the 90s?
Maybe. I don't know. Honestly. I'd have to...
There's also the Street Fighter movie that had Van Damme. Jean-Claude Van Damme was in it. He plays Guile. And what's her name? Kristen Crook from Smallville, Lana plays Chun-Li.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was in that movie.
I like to watch that. See, I love movies like that.
Yeah. The Temple of Doom you can skip. Is the Temple of Doom the one where he gets chased by the big boulder? Think.
Oh, and he's running and that big rock's behind him?
Yeah.
I think so.
I know stuff from like probably pop culture like that. Because when I read Temple of Doom, I read it in the voice of Yogurt from Spaceballs. Was it? No, it wasn't Yogurt. It was Barf. It's like the Temple of Doom when they go in and meet Yogurt for the first time.
Oh.
From Spaceballs. But I've seen like scenes and different things. Like I know he doesn't like snakes.
Yeah. Yeah, because he has to walk through like Yeah, there's a scene where there's a bunch of snakes.
So like I'm not
I don't like snakes.
I know you obviously know he's got a whip.
Yeah.
But so does she, so she could no. But yeah, like I think that could be fun.
Yeah.
Have you seen what's it called? Dial of Destiny? I definitely didn't see it. But I think it's called Dial of Destiny was the last one. It was released. Okay.
I haven't seen it. Oh. I've seen maybe the first two.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Well, I think I've seen the most recent ones. Maybe like I might have seen Crystal Skull. It was a hit watch for me. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think it's difficult to hold up, a movie to something that is so classic that made you feel a certain way as a kid, right? Like it's that nostalgia feeling. You've got to try and recapture. Like I did get that when I watched, because I was a big He-Man fan as a kid. So, like when we watched the new He-Man show.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that because it did kind of recapture a lot of that feeling from when I was a kid.
Yeah, I bet.
Same with, I know you didn't watch this, but the newer Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon that they had made also kind of recaptured a lot of what I enjoyed about the original cartoon back in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
But, Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, if you can recapture that nostalgia, that fountain of youth, right? That's really what it is. It's like if you can recapture that on film, it really will take off. But it is so hard to do, catching lightning in a bottle like that.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
And then everybody wants to put their own stamp on things and make it their own. And it's like, well, that's not what people enjoyed about it the first time. They don't care about you as a director. They want the same characters, that they are used to.
Right.
I think that's a big part of it.
That's true.
People must be busy on this Saturday night.
Something.
Are you talking about the animated movie, Scotsman? Or are you talking about the CGI fiasco that they did, where the turtles were like 10 foot tall?
Huh?
You never saw those Turtles movies?
10 feet tall.
Yeah, like they were. From. Trying to find. Oh, yeah. Okay, so he was talking about the animated one. I really enjoyed the animated one a lot. Oh, that's the... ...2014. Yeah, the CGI one I think was from 2014. And I don't know, man. Like, they were just too tall and too big. Look at this.
Oh. Yeah, they look freaking huge.
Yeah. It was funny in spots, but just not great.
Mm-mm.
So, is what it is. But some people enjoyed them. Also, that you've got shoot. Oh my god, I lost my train of thought. I saw something come across there and I was like, oh shit. Oh, Transformers.
Transformers, yes. I like those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are good movies.
Yeah.
I kind of only watched maybe the first two.
I was going to say, I really don't remember them. I mean, I know I have watched maybe like the first two. Gosh, that's been many, many moons ago.
Yeah.
So, did they have a car named Bumblebee or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bumblebee is...
Bumblebee.
Yeah, there's a ton of Transformers, but I remember watching the Transformers movie as a kid a lot. The one where Optimus Prime dies and they have to take the Allspark out of his chest, and yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yep, Bumblebee is a Corvette.
Corvette. Oh. Nice and yellow. Yellow, my favorite color.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. We've got some recording to do for sure. We've got a lot of stuff coming up. We've got the last few episodes of Cobra Kai coming at some point. That'll be fun. Superman and Lois is coming soon.
That's right. Yes.
That will be...
This is the last season, though.
Yeah, it's going to be the last season.
This is going to be heartbreaking.
Oh, Scotsman said he had the Optimus Prime toy growing up. I did not have Optimus Prime growing up. I did have Turtles. Except my favorite Donatello. I remember going to a friend's house just to see the Donatello toy
Oh,
because
honey,
he was so hard to get, and my friend had gotten one, so I went over to his house just to be able to see it. Yeah.
Oh.
I did get it eventually, but
Right.
yeah, I enjoyed those toys. But yeah, that Optimus Prime toy I'm sure was awesome. Yeah, so we got going back to Superman and Lois last season. They're gonna do the death of Superman, which is gonna be interesting with Doomsday.
This is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Ah!
Scotsman today. I always like the double swords with Leonardo. Yeah. I was always the nerd though, so Donatello was my favorite because he's the tech nerd, and so I always just associated with him. But he had the double sticks in the back.
You liked April too, right?
Oh yeah, April.
I know you did.
Yeah.
She had the red hairs.
Right.
You know how you like red hairs.
Well, you did say you were gonna get your hair done.
I did. I think the next time I want to do my hair, it's gonna be red.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go red.
Yeah, she's had that done before. I really liked it.
I like it too. Just gonna wait a few months to get my hair and chance to grow out a little bit more.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Maybe we can find you an April O'Neil outfit.
I think it'll be that color red.
Oh. Burst my bubble. Is this where I make a hot ginger joke? Yeah, I've always had a thing for like redheads, and so Emily always teases me about that. But yeah,
and me
definitely.
too. I've always had a thing for redheads.
Yeah.
For guys, I always did.
Yeah, well, I'm going grey now. I do have kind of a reddish
You
beard,
do
though,
a reddish beard.
doesn't really show up, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's kind of funny how that works. Neither one of us are redheads, but we both like redheads.
I liked a boy in school.
Yeah.
Redhead. Oh, I thought he was the cutest thing ever. Had freckles and red hair and just tall, skinny, goofy looking. But I have a thing for nerds.
Yeah.
So I like nerdy guys. I'm like, oh.
Grey's better than bald. Well, I'm getting there. I do have a new T-shirt that says "Bald is beautiful."
You do.
So I'm embracing it, but she's not. Tell me to get Rogaine.
Blame it on me.
Get that Rogaine, Paul.
Nah, you know. You do whatever you want.
Anybody that's married that watches this, when the woman says you can do whatever you want and gives you that side eye, she doesn't mean it.
No, I don't. And he knows that.
The Scotsman said it's way too late for that. For the Rogaine. I agree. One day I'll just have to just take it all
Well,
off.
your dad's bald. Both your brothers are bald.
Both my younger brothers are
Younger, because he's the oldest. Yeah, are
bald.
bald.
I've held on to mine for dear life.
Yeah.
It is what it is at this point.
Keep hanging. You
Yeah.
still got hairs.
Yeah.
I see hairs up there.
Yeah, one or two.
There's hairs.
Maybe I can go to...
Looks like you're growing some new hairs, though. Seriously.
Yeah.
Little ones growing. Seriously. Like right here.
Own it and buzz it. Did I just buzz it?
No. Are you? You have before.
Yeah, I have.
He has busted.
I didn't like it because I look too much like my dad.
He looks so much like. I found that picture today. That I
Yeah.
sent you, and I think you look like your dad.
Yeah.
Hey, but you look like your mom too.
Not since he had his fake tan done though. I did.
How'd that turn out?
I mean, not great.
I know that, but how did it? How was it when he went on his holiday?
He hasn't gone yet. He goes on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
So hopefully gave a chance to fade off, taking showers maybe.
Yeah.
Oh dear God, bless his heart. That is so funny, Paul. They are mean. Tyler's mean. Cause he's the one who did his face. I seen him.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. I did send
Poor
that.
Ian.
I sent that to Scotsman to show him.
Oh,
He
bless
was
his
pretty
heart.
shocked.
It's awful.
It was. Yeah. It was a misstep, to put it nicely.
Alrighty.
Oh, let's see. I see your text here. Oh, there he is.
Oh,
he said
there
it's
he
not
is.
that bad.
Yeah. He looks good though.
Yeah, well, maybe mine will look good like that.
Try it and find out, I guess.
I don't think she agrees, Scotsman. Not that bad. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I think I'm good for a minute, but
Yeah, I mean, you still
Or
got
maybe-
a lot of hairs
listen.
in the back.
maybe we just save up the money. I'll go to Turkey and have hair transplants done, like Wayne Rooney did.
You would really do that?
Yeah,
You would not.
I would.
You would not. You'd be scared of the needles.
No, I think I'd do it. But when Rooney got it done,
Damn, look at those ears.
yeah, when he was bald, his ears were.
Oh, that's absolutely horrible. They've been yanked on a
like,
few times.
Look at that. That was before and after.
Oh, nice.
Just don't get teeth. Well, my brother's been talking about doing that. He lost
Yeah.
his front tooth. But yeah, look, like how he was.
Oh, well, it does work, doesn't it?
Yeah, I believe what they do is they take the hair follicles from the back that don't tend to bald, and then they plant them
Up front.
up top. And I think you do have to take some medications and stuff to make sure, like, whatever it is that causes the baldness doesn't return.
I was gonna say, because you do have a lot of hair back here.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
full of hair.
See, I could maybe go get that done.
Sure.
We'd have to do it soon.
After I get my tit job done, right?
Right. Priorities, right?
Oh.
You gotta, you know what? Let's do it, because that's for both of us.
The tit job?
You go first, because that's for both of us. Oh, shit.
I wish. Hmm.
That's funny. But yeah, anyways, we better get to filming.
Yeah.
We gotta get some stuff done. Have you thought about what you would like to do yet? Dawn of the Dead, Aliens, Rosemary's Baby, or Scary Movie?
Let's do a scary movie.
Scary Movie. So you want that comedy?
Yeah.
Okay. All
Let's
right.
get that done.
You're in that kind of
See,
mood.
Yeah. Goofy mood.
Sounds like a plan.
That sounds like fun.
I guess that's what we're doing tonight. So, right. Well, we're going to wrap up here and head on out. I appreciate you joining us, Scotsman. Thank you for interacting with us. It's crazy. I thought we'd get more people in, but I guess not. Almost 3,000 likes on TikTok. But yeah, interesting. Anyways, we're going to jump off here, go get some work done. Thanks again for joining us. We will catch you all later. We've got some upcoming videos next week. We're going to have The Boys. Yep. Season 3, episode 2? No, episode
3, 4.
3 and 4, yes. Season 3, episodes 3 and 4 dropping. And I think Terminator 0. Nice. I think I'm going to put out on Wednesday. Do that. Yeah, okay. The first episode. All that stuff is already available for any of the members, Patreon members, YouTube members. So if you want to watch that, it's already available. And I do have to get Terminator 1 and 2 put up for the members as well still. So, but that'll be coming this weekend. I'll probably get that done tomorrow.
Right.
All right. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll catch you all later. And yeah, have a good one.
Bye, Crypto Crew.